Well, I don't want to sit here and start talking about how, we were flat or we were this or we were that. I'd prefer to talk about Rice and what a great job their coach does with that team to come in here and play with that kind of poise on the road in front of our crowd, who I thought was outstanding. We don't win that game on the road at Rice without our crowd. Thought they were phenomenal. The poise that they operated their offense with, the execution that they had with their screening, the fact that their shooters were shooting it, the right guys, the fact that they took advantage of matchups that were were not advantageous to us with our two big guys trying to guard down in size, the inability to recover our bigs and get out to their two foremen who could really shoot it, Gerhardt and I can't pronounce any of their names, Kapchik or whatever, four. They just did a phenomenal job. Our athleticism, our will to defend, the first 4 minutes of the second half, and then we died on the vine for 6 minutes, and then the last 10 minutes of the ball game were the keys to the game for us. Real proud of Julian again. We were having problems with dribble penetration from Gerhardt. I mean, not Gerhardt, but Giersey, Max Giersey, the little guy. So we had 6'8" guarding 5'6", and it's an impossible matchup, but he pulls it off every night. And the fact that Julian could stay between him and the basket allowed our two wings to stay at home, where they couldn't penetrate and kick for threes. He did a great job. CJ obviously knocked down a couple big shots. Vince got it going there the last 11 minutes of the game. He's a really bright kid, and he had a play late in the Louisiana Tech game where we're nursing a 6-point lead, and the ball comes off the offensive board, and he tipped one back with under two instead of bringing it back out and going four corners and spreading it and letting him foul us. Tonight he got a huge rebound on a late three by CJ, and he pulls it back out, and then we're able to go score at the end of the clock. He rebounded. He had a couple deep post-ups, did a nice job. Jake Flaggart played with a lot of poise for a young kid who has not been in many of those situations where we are down and trying to come back. We thought we were going to give him just a little rest and go back with one of our other guys, but there was no need to. He played well. That's what I'd like to say. Anything you want to ask me?
You had asked for a sellout. They got close. What did you think of the crowd tonight?
I thought they were phenomenal. I thought they were great. We don't win without them. We guarded and responded to their urgency on the second half. We had a 30-10 run to finish the ball game, and that was all about our crowd being into it and our kids being into it. They were competing. Cedric Lang was kind of on an island by himself last 10 minutes of the game because we were extended to the three-point line. I thought he did a great job. After struggling in the first half, I thought he did a really nice job in the second half. We were down, I want to say 7 boards at halftime. What was it? It was not good. 8, and we ended up +2. So obviously a key stat in the game.
Talk about CJ, all 17 points in the second half.
Was it? I didn't realize that. I know that the 4-point play was a really big play. He's playing a good floor game. He's not turning the ball over. He's throwing the ball to the post. Our post guys are doing a nice job of kicks. A lot of his points came off of kicks out, from inside out, where I thought early in the year he was shooting dribble threes, which is the toughest shot in the game. And he's shooting shots in rhythm now, stepping into shots is based on kickouts from Cedric Lang, kickout from Jake and or Julian, okay? And he can really shoot it. We were just perplexed with why he struggled for the first 15 games of the year, but it's so good to see him back playing at the level he finished last year with.
What changed defensively that last 10 minutes?
We just decided that we were going to shade. In other words, no help from three positions, 4 positions. There's 4 positions, just complete takeoff. We're going to look in their belly button. We're not going to be a help recover team and load up in the lane. We're going to extend, and we're going to try to use our athleticism to come through passes to take their offense from the foul line where they ran it the first 30 minutes of the game to beyond the hash mark to where they had to enter it. I tell you, I got a lot of respect for their coach, and he's done an unbelievable job with those guys. I can see how they played A&M to a three-pointer on the road, Houston to a two-pointer, beat Charlotte. I've got a better understanding of it now after seeing it in person. I think our players probably do as well.
Coach, despite all the team's been through, how proud of you are of them at this point?
Well, just real proud, real proud. But you know what? We're still growing. We're getting in different situations. We're going situations that we should have been in November with these guys. This is like a brand new team. And being down tonight, maybe that'll serve us well somewhere else down the road. In fact, that we learned that you get back into it by defending. And we held them to, 29% in the second half. We'll refer to that the next time that we're down. And then we'll have a memory bank, too, with that lineup that was out there late, competing late, because that's really what this thing got down to.
Coach, you talk about that late lineup. Do you expect to see Jake Flaggart have more of a extended role in that?
Not necessarily. Our team we've been good, playing big. Tonight, it depends. It's all about matchups, and tonight the matchups dictated that we had to go small. We've been playing down in size since December 28th. Our big guys have had to guard 6'5s. Tonight we didn't do it effectively. Okay, and so we had to change and go smaller to have an opportunity. So it's all based on who's playing, how we're playing, and we had some guys that didn't play at the top of their game tonight. They'd like to have this game back, but I think Rice had a lot to do with that.
Can you talk a little about the next two games on the road?
Well, East Carolina, just when you think you can chalk up a win, they roll over to UAB tonight and win on the road at UAB. 67-56 or something like that, which was probably maybe the most surprising score to this day. That and Rice and Charlotte. It's really a great win for them. They showed early on that they could play. I think they played Duke to an 8 or 9 pointer. Y'all help me with that when you go back and refer to it, and had a couple really nice wins early in the season. And then got off, just sometimes it's who you're playing, where you're playing, and how this thing unfolds. We've been at home. We've only got three home games left after tonight. They've been on the road, and they got a really quality win tonight. UAB is very good. And then the other trip is at Old Dominion, and they were leading their league going into this week. So it'll be tough. I haven't watched 1 second of film on those guys. We'll do that, before and after the ball game tomorrow.
Coach, I saw Washburn give you a little fist pump before the lineup. Can you talk about your relationship today? Give you a little smirk right before the game.
Yeah, I was shocked. I didn't think he liked me. So it was good.
Our freshmen starting, get more comfortable, playing on the college level, and we really just been playing, but really the whole year, defense has been carrying this team, and that's the way we're gonna win. Our offense wasn't as good as it was last game. As you can see, we didn't score 89 points, but the last 10 minutes we locked down, and we were able to come out with the victory.
How big was CJ's 4-point play? Was that really?
That was huge. That was big. It was a big momentum shift, and I feel after that, we just took the game over with. Rice, I feel it's kind of like fell apart after that play. And then I think Jake came back the next play and hit a 3. So, those 2 plays back-to-back really hurt Rice. And I felt, they gave up kind of.
You feel like this is a game that y'all kind of just got out of your system? You came out flat. Are y'all going to be ready to come Thursday night?
Yeah, we're going to be ready. Like I said before, we underestimated Rice. They're a great team. They can shoot, probably the best shooting team in our league. And, if we want to, win this league, we can't play games like this, and it's a learning, experience, but I'm just happy we won, came out with the win, and that's all that matters, really.
How big are the next 2 road games for you guys?
It's very big. I think we only have 3 more home games from here on out, so we got to, pretty much win every game on the road from now if we want to win this league. And so the next 2 games are going to be tough. ECU just beat UAB at UAB today, so they're not going to be, they're never easy. Who else we play? Old Dominion. Old Dominion, they I think 4-1 in our league. So we got 2 tough road games, but I think we can do it.
big was the crowd tonight? Over 10,000.
Oh, it was real big, and it was real big. I mean, they helped us a lot. We was out there. I mean, we needed them in big situations on defense, and I mean, they came through for us. And I mean, I'm glad we had a big crowd like that today.
I know you guys haven't gotten to film, but can you talk a little about your next 2 road games? How big they are?
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna be real big. They're two good teams. We have East Carolina, Old Dominion, and East Carolina just beat UAB today. That's what Coach told us. So I mean, we know it's gonna be tough on the road. We know it's tough at ECU. We went there last year, and it was tough. So we were gonna have to come out and play with a lot of intensity.
All right, thanks, man.
Kind of a slow first half. Crowd wasn't really into it. The second half, you guys came out. What was the difference between the first and second half?
Yeah, like first half we came out sluggish. We had to come out second half strong. We knew we did. We talked at halftime. We knew if we didn't come out strong in second half and beginning of second half, we were gonna have problems. So I mean, we had to get together and make sure we came out strong, which we did.
Talk about that 4-point play that gave you guys the lead.
That was big. That was big. I mean, I just had to step in and knock down the shot. I mean, Sid found me wide open. I think it was Sid, and I mean, I just had to knock it down.
What was the adjustment you guys made on defense in the second half, personnel-wise?
I mean, we really didn't make no adjustments. We really just had to just stop them, and then I mean, we knew we could stop them. We've been doing it all year, and it was just something we had to do mentally. I mean, we didn't make really any adjustments at all.